Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. Today, we're going to be discussing a huge diet mistake that holds a lot of guys back from building the muscle that they really want. And so, this is going to be for all of you guys who have tried to pack on size in the past, who are currently trying to pack on size, and you're stuck and you don't know what exactly you're doing wrong. This may be the thing that is holding you back. And before we get into that, my name is Noah. I am the founder of Get Her Done Fitness, and I've made it my mission to help all the young teenage men get the body and confidence that they've always wanted. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I have a little hidden gem for you guys you're not going to want to miss out on, so make sure you stick around for this entire video. Let's hop into this one. What is going to be the number one mistake that is going to hold a lot of guys back who are trying to bulk in the gym? The number one thing that is going to be holding guys back is the lack of calories, and more specifically, the lack of consistency with your calories. Okay, because a lot of guys know how much they should be eating. They might track their calories, but they don't actually stay consistent with it. You have to understand that to actually see real progress when it comes to bulking and gaining muscle, you need to be super, super, super consistent. You need to consistently go to the gym, train hard, right? You need to consistently eat, and you need to be eating how much you're supposed to be eating, which, if you don't know, you need to be in a caloric surplus. And for a lot of you that are bulking, I would recommend a 500 calorie surplus. And so if your maintenance calories, how many calories that you need to eat to not gain or lose any weight, is 2,500 calories, that means that you need to be eating at least 3,000 calories. And there's actually quite an easy way to find how much you should be eating, and you don't even have to know your maintenance calories. You just have to have a scale. Okay, that is going to be, I would start out eating 3,000 calories, and if you don't gain any weight after the first few weeks, then up your calories. And then wait a few weeks. If you're still not gaining any weight, up your calories. Then wait a few weeks. If you're still not gaining any weight, up your calories till you start to gain weight. And when you hit that calorie mark where you're starting to gain weight and you're getting stronger in the gym and you're packing on the muscle, that's going to be what you stick at for, months on end to actually gain the muscle you're looking for, right? See, a lot of people, they want a super quick way to get it. They want to get it in a month. They want to get it in 2 months. But the reality is, if you want some really good results, you need to wait months and years to actually see those results. But like I said, back to the number one mistake. That is going to be not getting your calories in consistently, which, I've made this mistake plenty of times in the past where I have a calorie goal of 3,600 calories for the day, and I might get 3,400 calories. And I think, you know what? It's no biggie. And I go to bed, right? That's exactly what you don't want to do, because you must understand that to see the results you're looking for, you have to be consistent. You have to be almost obsessively consistent. You need to make sure that you get those calories in before your head hits the pillow. I'm going to repeat that. You need to get your calories in before your head hits the pillow. It doesn't matter if you're 100 calories short. It doesn't matter if you're 500 calories short. It doesn't even matter necessarily if you're 50 calories short. I would say 50 or less calories short, it's probably not a big deal. But anything more than that, though, you need to be getting those calories in, okay? Because when you don't, it just makes you inconsistent, and inconsistency is what kills when it comes to trying to pack on the size. I hope you guys found this information useful, and like I said, I have a little hidden gem right here for you guys. I'm currently hosting a free video training where I'm showing you guys the exact copy-paste process that I learned and used in my 3 years and gaining 40 pounds, and my 1 year and gaining 10 pounds. And so if you guys want the quickest, simplest, fastest, laid out process to gain as much muscle as humanly possible in the next 12 weeks without all the BS and misinformation and nonsense stuff floats around the fitness industry, go down below and click that first link to watch that video right now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Always remember to get her done.